I trust President Trump's judgment. That's why I voted for him. So I'm not going to come out like many others have and automatically say this is a horrible deal. I'm going to trust what I voted for in 2024 and hope that this is going to actually work out for the American people and for the Iranian people, because we forget there are millions of people living there under this tyranny. And I hope that they will actually get some level of freedom soon.
Estamos ya con Yoey Mannarino, que es un conservativo, o sea, un líder conservador de Estados Unidos que anda por Europa, por distintos países defendiendo la libertad y contándole a través de sus redes sociales a todos los espectadores lo que otros medios esconden. Y le quiero saludar. Hello, Joey, how are you?
Hello, Javier, how are you?
Good. How do you evaluate the peace deal with Iran and the reopening of the Strait of Hormuz?
We're going to have to see how it goes. So, my gut instinct is that I don't like any deal with Iran. I don't think Iran can really ever be trusted as a regime. I think the people that run that country are horrible people who are never going to truly want a lasting peace. So, when I look at this deal, I see a lot of things that could be good if they're put into actual practice. But you're also talking about a regime that has no hesitation to kill and to do anything else that they really feel is necessary to advance the principles of the Islamic jihad, essentially. So I'll see how the deal goes. I trust President Trump's judgment. That's why I voted for him. So I'm not going to come out like many others have and automatically say this is a horrible deal. I'm going to trust what I voted for in 2024 and hope that this is going to actually work out for the American people and for the Iranian people, because we forget there are millions of people living there under this tyranny. And I hope that they will actually get some level of freedom soon.
Is this a real win for Trump, or are there things we're not being told?
Of course, there's things we're not being told. I mean, there's things behind the scenes that he knows, and that's why he made this deal. Because if we knew all the facts, I guess we'd be president of the United States, right? We'll have to see what happens here. We'll see if it's a real win. He has 60 days to negotiate an actual deal. This is a memorandum of understanding to put a pause and an end to the fighting. Let's see what happens in 60 days. Let's see if he can do what no one else has been able to do thus far, and that is put Iran in their box without a nuclear weapon and hopefully get some prosperity for the actual people of Iran, not the IRGC leadership.
Do you believe the objectives of the confrontation with Iran have been achieved, or has Trump left something on the table?
Well, look, the objective has always been Iran cannot have a nuclear weapon. That's always been the principal objective from day one. We will see what the rest of the deal includes. As of now, the deal and the memorandum of understanding clearly states no nuclear weapon will be proliferated. So we'll find out. We don't know. We're dealing with the most unpredictable regime on the planet. So we really are just going to have to wait and see on this one. I think a lot of people were disappointed. A lot of people were happy to see the fighting end, but a lot of people were disappointed that Iran was not obliterated to smithereens. You can only do so much without boots on the ground. Nobody wants boots on the ground, so we have to work with what we have.
Do you think that the war in Iran was a mistake by Trump for following the Israel objective? Do you think the MAGA movement, there are a lot of people that they don't like the Israel right now, because we saw this week Trump attacking Netanyahu, attacking Israel. I don't know if he's looking the pulse and now he wants to have like a distance from Israel.
So Israel is definitely not as popular as it once was. They have lost the PR war. Let's put it that way. The PR around this war, the PR around Israel right now is not very favorable. And that is for various reasons in reality. Now, do I see that the Republican Party is going to distance itself in a major way from Israel? I don't think so, because in the region, who are we going to ally with if not Israel? Israel is the ally that we have in that region. It is the democracy in that region that we need to be partnered with in some sort of way. Do we need to be fighting at their behest? Do we need to put boots on the ground? No, and we should not be doing that. So, did the Iran war affect the people's opinion on President Trump? I think the problem is this. President Trump ran on no new wars. This war, he was kind of pushed into it, we heard from Marco Rubio at the original days of the war, he said they were going to go in either way. We had to go with them. So that did not help the image of Israel in the United States of America. In my opinion, Israel absolutely has a right to defend itself. It has a right to exist. However, America also has a right to say, we love you, good luck, do your best, make sure you win and win for all of us. But we don't have to be fighting alongside of anybody because we need to be putting our country first.